Hello, this is Mr. Bacon Bits, and welcome to the final part of Xenoblade Chronicles Future Connected. Between parts, I went ahead and turned in my arts coins, upgraded a few more of my arts, made sure I had my equipment all ready to go. Now we're stepping into Alchemoth. It's been a long time coming, but we're finally back here. Before we head up there to face off against the Fog King, looks like he's stationed right where Melia used to live, actually. That's kind of weird. I'm gonna go ahead and go around, get all of the landmarks and locations, Collectopedia items, and all of the remaining fog beasts that are in here. This is just going to be a montage, so it's not going to take very long on the video. So I will see you guys then. Wow, we're getting pretty dang good at the button commands for those. So I think that's everything else that we needed at Alchemoth. I got pretty dang lucky with the Collectopedia items. I guess all that's needed now is to head on forward. Also, I guess the, wow, this is kind of creepy. But, I guess that text about the Nerthus crown wasn't lying, because, it seems with it on, every time I start a battle, all of the pawn specters start with high tension. No matter, like, how I do the battle start affinity. So that's kind of interesting. There is one last quiet moment there, but I wanted to get this landmark right here. I think that actually gets everything, yeah. That gets all of the landmarks and locations for Alchemoth in this mode. Including here, which is where Melia has resided before. Let's do this final quiet moment. The future is ours, with Shulk and Melia.
Not long now, father, brother. With these two hands of mine, I will reclaim Alchemoth.
Hey, Melia, are you nervous?
Do not worry, Shulk. I'm just a little heightened. Trembling with excitement, as Dumban might say.
That's good to hear. I suppose it's no great wonder, though.
How about yourself? You've been given a big role to play. Taking it in your stride as usual.
Well, I've been remembering our time on the Bionis shoulder. It hasn't been easy, but we found the refugees here. Got to know Teelan and so on. I'm glad we came.
I see.
If we can retake the capital, and then get ourselves back to Colony 9, that'll be us sorted.
Sorted? Huh?
That's right. We're just about there now. We've got this, you know.
I'm sure.
What's wrong?
Say, Shulk. Tell me, what are your thoughts on the rift?
Right. Considering everything we've seen so far, we don't really know all that much about it. I've never seen anything like it. The Fog King, I mean. It's alien to the Bionis and Mechonis.
Indeed. The rift is a complete and utter enigma to us. All we know for certain is that its existence poses danger. A wholly new threat. For a wholly new world.
Sounds ominous.
Are my fears unfounded?
To be fair, there's a lot about this world that's different. Frankly, it's anyone's guess right now. Does it bother you? The rift, I mean.
I have an ill premonition.
Oh?
Disaster. Complete ruin. Inescapably looming over our future. I know not why, but that is the vague dread that I feel when I consider the rift.
Hey now.
I'm sorry. I know we have a big task ahead. I'll try to keep my chin up.
It's okay. Your misgivings may just be a weird hunch. Or for all we know, they might come true tomorrow. But there's plenty more we don't know. The future. No one knows it for certain. Still, that doesn't mean we're entirely helpless. Our actions, they're what shapes the future. We've proven that countless times already. So I think we'll get through this. If we stand together, no power in the world can stand against us.
Shulk. I swear, you never change.
Oh, sorry. I guess I might have gone a bit overboard.
No, I don't think that's possible. I think your words have hit the mark exactly. The future is ours. And it is decided here. All we can do is give our all to build a better one. Indeed, whatever awaits ahead. I seem to be in your debt again. You keep doing this, always helping me when I'm down.
I didn't really do anything, though. I'm just happy I could lift you up.
My thanks. All right, then. We have crucial work to do.
Defeat the Fog King and restore Alchemoth, right?
Exactly right. Shall we?
Foreshadowing! That got dark real quick. I do wonder what's in store for the future of this world. Let's make our way to our destination. I recommend saving right here before stepping into the portal, as this is a point of no return. Okay, let's do this. You will not be able to go back or save the game, and falling in battle will return you to the title screen. It is recommended to save before continuing. Let's go.
King of Fog, right here! Fog King looking awfully foggy today.
I would guess it correlates with the widening of the rift.
It changes nothing. The time is now.
Miss Melia! It's working!
Yes! Now then.
Melia, let's go!
My friends, lend me your strength. The future belongs to us!
King of Fog will no name of hero born hero! Monster in for proper bashing!
Haha, hurts now, doesn't it? We're facing off at last against the Fog King. It is going to summon 2 Fog Knights to help it in battle, which can inflict ether defense down on all their arts, as well as topple. Pretty dangerous. As for what the Fog King does itself, it's pretty interesting. It has 2 main arts, which inflict ether damage, of course. There's another that removes all party buffs, and one that buffs its next art's damage by 1.5 times. All in all, you're going to need some debuff resist, because it will probably spawn the Fog Knights all the time. It will constantly spawn them. So all you can do is just resist as much of the ether defense down debuff as you can. But so far, we are actually doing a pretty kick-ass job right now. Let's go ahead and go for a heal. We probably got some debuffs on us. Okay. Okay. Wonder if I can do this. Okay. All right.
Success! King of Fog, white dust! And kindly never to come back.
Shulk, what's wrong?
The sky.
The rift is expanding.
Mama, something not right. Foggy fluffies all coming together. Fog not take no for answer.
What is the meaning of this?
It must be drawing its strength from the rift. And now it's even bigger.
In other words, if we could close the rift, we might have a chance.
It's possible. But first, let's do all that we can here.
You're right.
This is all over Kino's head. What does Hero Pun fight against impossible odds is natural like breathing. Fine then, time to dish out extra mega serving of fishy fancy with cherry on top.
Now it gets pretty serious. It's still going to call out the Fog Knights for assistance, but it also has a few added arts itself. It can induce Topple with Mist Press, a more powerful version of the beam attack called Convergence Beam, and a really dangerous AoE attack called Collision Burst. This art thankfully has a really long animation window. It stands up and starts charging up for about 5 or 6 seconds before unleashing the attack. I'm pretty sure he just did it. So if you see that animation and it says that its next art is Collision Burst, that's plenty of time to prepare for it, such as with Monado Armor. But if you are not controlling Shulk, I recommend going into Union Strike mode. Okay. Didn't quite get a perfect on that one. It's actually very hard to do so. Okay. He doesn't have his knights out right now. Not sure why Shulk has the aggro. That's why I had Nene around. Come on. And as long as we can quickly gain party gauge. Oh boy, here we go. Come on. Okay, that didn't do as much damage as it could have. Shulk probably put out Monado Armor. Okay, we're doing good, so I'm gonna go ahead and do Red Comet. Nice, got a perfect on that. Oh, you are on the ropes, Fog King. We have got you now. This might do it. Ooh, pretty much. Almost got... There we go.
No use! It keep happening! What are we supposed to do now?
Don't give up. No matter how many times it returns, we can bring it down just the same. Our future must be kept safe. What? Telethia? Why? What? What on Bionis?
Melia, for whatever reason, those explosions seem to be distorting and destabilizing the rift.
Incredible. They saved us. Fine. Time to finish this. Please, buy me some time.
Ah!
Grant me your strength, friends.
King of Fog is dethroned! Big win for good guys!
The future is safe. Finally.
It is.
And that has been Future Connected. It's a nice short little story that is mostly for giving Melia closure, and according to the game's director, is a tease for the future of the franchise. For those who are playing Xenoblade Chronicles 3 right now, we'll see how much of that actually comes to pass. For clearing Future Connected, we will be able to change Shulk's weapon appearance in Future Connected, unlock the 8th challenge in the main game's Time Attack, and unlock Master Art Books for the main game as Time Attack Awards. I mentioned this briefly in the main game's post-game video, but essentially you can make arts even stronger and actually really help some arts that underperformed to actually do really well, such as Charla's Headshot. They're extremely expensive though and require a ton of grinding, both for Napon Stones and AP. So what do I think about this mode? Overall, it's a neat little self-contained epilogue that is nice to run through. I love all of the character moments and stuff. But unfortunately it doesn't have much side stuff to do towards the end, other than leveling up all the arts and trying to max out builds with gems and whatnot. And there's really not much of a point to that anyway, since there aren't any super bosses. Like, no kidding, there's no super bosses at all in this mode. Also, I find the Union strikes not as engaging as the chain attack, and they're also kinda annoying because of how loud the Pawn Spectres get. But at the very least, they're incredibly useful. After this, I will have a few side videos regarding Future Connected in case one doesn't want to view the whole walkthrough for it. And after that, will finally be the end of my Xenoblade 1 video guide.
They're waiting for you, Melia.
Does this world need a coronation? I just don't see the point.
Don't say that. It is the will of the people. It will mark the birth of a new era.
You'd also have been a fine choice.
Yes, well, I'm occupied with my research, as you know, Empress Melia.
Don't mock me.
Here we go.
Yes.